What up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes. This is On the Spot, a new interview series. We talk to artists, producers, and influencers from around the world. We find out what they got going on and a little bit more about them. And today, we have a very special guest. Please introduce yourself and tell us your name, where you're from, and what you got going on.
What's up, man? It's your boy Big Bro. You heard me, aka Big Bro 225. I'm representing that 225 Baton Rouge. You heard me.
Okay.
Also, I got this. I'm on all platforms too, man. I just got all that together, so you can get me on iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Prime. You know, whatever out there, YouTube, and also I got a website, BigBro225.com. Y'all go check that out, man.
All right, I'm going to put your name right down below. Y'all go check him out. But first, let's watch the interview. I want to find out more about what you got going on. And most importantly, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming through, man.
Oh, what's that, man? I want to shout y'all out too on the spot. You heard me? These boys real serious about their business and they're official. You heard me? So I'm fucking with them.
You already know. Thank you so much. Now, I know before we started, you were telling me a little bit about your name, but I wanted to let you tell the people now. Big Bro, it has a unique spelling, and I haven't really seen it before. So tell us a little bit about why your name Big Bro, why you spelled it that way. Is there something more to the name that we should know about?
Hell yeah, man. That name there is like rich in history. You know, I'm a Louisiana baby, you know, so that last name is French. So it's spelled Breaux. You know, so we down there with the Creoles, baby. So that's just what it is. So when it comes to that last name, man, you can Google that last name, bro, and it's a lot of rich history behind that. You know, we got a lot of successful bros. It's not that many of us, but they go hard, yo. So I'm trying to make my mark and leave that bro legacy in this hip hop game, yeah.
I like that. Okay, so there's definitely a story. You gotta Google it. I was thinking like, okay, I'm Googling it after this interview. I'm definitely gonna go find out what's going on. I know y'all are gonna do the same too. But let's talk a little bit about how you got started as a recording artist and writing and everything like that. Bring us back to when you started. What was happening? What were some of the artists you were listening to? Were you just at school ciphering? I mean, tell us what happened, man. How did you get into this?
Well, really how I got into music, man, my mom, she real religious. You know, she actually a preacher now. But she wasn't a preacher when we grew up. You know, my family from Baton Rouge, we thugging, you know, but mama found God, so wham, you know. I'm in the church 7 days a week, you hear me? But we still was in the middle of the ghetto, you know, so I'm still in the environment. So she got me singing in church and all this and that. So that's how I end up getting, you know, saying I had talent from the jump. You heard me? Really from the church house. And then after that, man, I just took it to the streets.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man. That's very cool. I don't have that experience, so don't think everyone has that experience. That's very unique to me, you know. So right. I think that's really cool. Now, let's talk about your music a little bit. Are you working with anybody that we should know about? Are you collaborating with some upcoming artists? Are you kind of just doing your own thing? I mean, what's going on with your collabs?
Well, I got a new single called Certified. You heard me? It's on all platforms. Like I told you, and that's with a Big Head the Dome Doctor from Trillion T. Okay. You know, so you know, he a Baton Rouge legend. You know, he blessed me to get on there. So, you know, I went on ahead, jumped on it, and we made us a hit, you heard me? So that's what's popping right now. And I got an album out right now, Rider Music. You know, that's on all platforms right now. And what I make is soul music, you know, because I'm a real one. I ain't the hardest one out here. I'm just a man like anybody else. But I survived that shit, you heard me? So I'm getting you a story, you know what I'm talking about?
Definitely. Check that out, y'all, on all platforms now. And that's dope. You got a feature with a legend from your area. That's always motivational. And let's switch gears a little bit. I wanted to talk about, because I know your area is known for having, you know, different fashion styles and senses down there. Every region has its own flavor. Is fashion and style important to you? And do you have any merch, or you work with any local designers, or is there anything you want to mention about your fashion and your style?
Well, hell yeah, man. At Baton Rouge, fashion is everything. You know what I mean? I mean, you ain't got to have $1 in your pocket, man. If you fresh, you heard me, shit, you want to think. You know what I'm saying? And for his merch, I'm working on merch right now. You know, it's gonna be on my website, bigbro225.com. Probably the next few weeks, man, I'll have some nice merch for y'all. Some hood wear, what I like to call it, you heard me?
Okay. Definitely look forward to checking that out, man. Definitely stay tuned. Now, let's talk about your music. I know that's what a lot of people want to hear, what you got going on with music. Tell us about, I know you kind of brought it up a few times, but tell us what you have out right now. Do you have anything upcoming that you haven't mentioned, or is there anything like a song we should definitely check out from you? And also tell us, you already kind of told us, but tell us where we can find it. Is it just on Spotify? Can you get it on iTunes? Is it just on all platforms?
Well, yeah, it's on. I got an album out right now called Rider Music. Right. And then I got a Rider Music mixtape I'm dropping behind that. So I already dropped the Rider Music EP, and that's on the website. You can download that free exclusively on bigbro225.com.
Okay.
And so I did a Rider Music trilogy, you know, so I got the Rider Music album out right now, and then I'm going to finish it off with the Rider Music mixtape, and that's going to be all the way Baton Rouge sound, you heard me? With the Rider Music album, it's just what it is. It's Rider Music. It's some shit you're going to put on when you're taking you a trip, and you're going to, you know, get blazed or whatever you do, get in your zone, and you ain't got to skip no track. You know, old school shit all the way retarded, you know, but it ain't really like old school. I'm saying like old school on the quality. Cause you know, back in the G, you couldn't put out no bullshit. You know, so that's what it is. I got bang out the bank.
Dope. We'll definitely check out Rider Music 2, the mixtape on the way. A lot going on. Check out the website. And as I said, I'm going to put your link up top right down below so you guys go check them out. Now, before we go, is there anything that we miss? Anything that I didn't ask? Anything that you want to put out there? Anything you want to share with us right now?
Yeah, man, I got a new single right now I'm pushing called No Words, you heard me? I know it's been a hard year, and I think this right here, the people need it, you heard me? So I'll let y'all just hear a sample of that, and you can go on the website or any platform you can think of and just pull up Big Bro, BREAUX. Now they got a few big bros out there, but I'm the real thing, you heard me? I'm that thing. It ain't no more, you heard me? So y'all gonna better tell once y'all get on that Rider Music shit, you heard me?
All right, let's let it go, man. I want to hear this track.
All right. I ain't worried about damn things. I ain't stressing no more, you heard me? I ain't worried about damn things. About no bills no more. Bills due. No, I ain't worried about damn things. I ain't stressing about nothing. No more stressing in my life no more. I ain't worried about damn things. Boy, I ain't heavy, but shit, I made it out. I had to hustle and struggle, so I know what it's about. They wanna see me in that cell or in that grave, but I want to see me getting money, getting paid, so I'm on my grind. They never stop my shine, nigga, cause I'm grinding, baby. Ain't got no time to be stressing, that shit will drive you crazy. Don't know about you, but I be keeping it cheap. I always so good, cause I grew up in the street. Better take that money, my nigga, right now you're ballin', make the time get hard. If you fighting with depression, get your problem to God and move on, nigga. We ballin' cause we grindin' for sure. I know they hate, let them bitch niggas know. I ain't worried about damn thing. Niggas ain't no wheel, but I'm riding steady shining for real. Yeah, man, that's all I got. Y'all gonna hear the rest of that if you know where it's at.
Oh, man, I was trying to hear the rest of that hook, man. Y'all definitely go check out that Rider Music, bigbro225.com. You already know what it is, man. Big Bro, thank you so much for coming through, sharing your story with us, playing your music. I got to know you a little bit better. I hope everybody watching did too. And with that being said, you guys already know what it is. I'm Chris Hayes. This is On the Spot, and we're going to see you on the next episode. Let's get it.